So we're just having a little look at the threading mechanism on a atelier machine, the Janome atelier machines. They do have a fancy panel on the top, so you can't see the actual mechanism that produces the tension to give you a nicely wound bobbin. If we look on this brother, this is a similar thing. You've got the spring-loaded washer and the threads pulled underneath there to give you tension. On the Janome it is out of sight. There's actually two plates which squeeze the thread, and the only access really is this screw on the top, which sometimes is a good idea to adjust, most of the time not. But let's have a little look and see what we can find. So this front panel actually just clips on. And it's all a bit scary, but it does just pop off. And that allows us to have a look underneath there, like that. And you can see there at the top, the screw, and then the plate sticks out. So when we're threading, we go round and there, and the theory is that the thread goes from there between the plates before it comes back to the bobbin. So in the first instance, we need to make sure that when we thread, around the guides, there's a tendency to just locate the thread. What we actually need to do is to make sure it's pulled into those two plates. So we need to hold it down here and just give it a little tug here to make sure that that thread is where it needs to be. And when it gets where it needs to be, immediately you can see the tension on that thread. If this screw is tightened down, it means that although it will give you more tension, it's harder for the thread to get into the tension unit. So just giving it a little tug is really important to make sure it's located correctly to give you that tension. Once we've done that, obviously the normal just across to the bobbin, and that should give us a tightly wound bobbin for our sewing.